Where have I gone to? Oh, right, so you're getting on there. Are you? Okay, so this is the purple one, so we need to work out what we're doing. Are there any... Right. That doesn't interact like that. Oh, we can look up, can we? Hello. Zoom in so that we zoom out. There we go. Oh, I like that. I do like that actually. So that's the purple thing. So let's zoom out and see if he appears here then. Oh, please tell me this isn't a wee little puzzle I've got to work out for myself. Okay, so... Little thing, okay. Ah, okay, I see. So we need to... Okay. And then we wait for him to come around. So I'll send him down this green route. Whee! So sending it off on the wrong route. I think that can get us into trouble. But... And then that'll just take us where we want to go. Brilliant. I mean, I don't think we need to actually move this. No, we don't need to move it. Okay. Okay, so that's done. So, we just need to work out what we're doing here then. Let's go down here. So that's a doorway if we need it. We need to go further over here. Okay. Alright, so that's not the way you want to go. So now we have to find another way for him. Okay. Okay. Oh, right. So we switch those around. No, that was right. Never mind. Is that just a hint that I've got to use the hint this, or is that meaning there's something else I need to do with that? Oh my goodness, there's so many bits and pieces. It's so confusing. I'm not entirely sure what you're after, mate. I mean, I would have thought he would have gone across at that point, and then we have to put him somewhere else, but clearly not. So that's just taking me to different bits of this, but there's no... Okay, so if we're using 2, then that's the only obvious way of using the 2. Unless there's something else there. Okay, no. Oh, that's a thing we can do. But I assume then we need to get him. No. We need to get him to go across. Oh, right. Oh, right. Oh, right. Oh, there's a what? There's a bit of red, almost track here, isn't there? Oh no. Never mind. I was really excited for a moment. Like that. There we go. But the problem with that is I can't get him to move across. Yeah, I mean, this is the problem we've got, is there's no way of moving him across. Okay, that's a thing that happens. So what do we need to do then? Okay, right. So he now decides to move to the left. There we go. Then we... No, okay, no, that doesn't work. Yes, it does. If we go like that. Scissors! Left. And you keep going to the left. And that gets you in. Hooray! Hooray! You zoom out. Now we hop in to see what's going on. You're really tiny. I'm sorry. Yeah, I've shrunk you down. That's probably not good. You're looking for things? Right. Right. Up. I see. So he now goes down onto this, and that will allow us to switch him around to the yellow so he'll be proper size again. I think. Oh, that's really cool. Unless we're too big now. But I really like that kind of messing with perception like that. That's quite cool. And then do I need to move you up? Or are you going to be... Or are you just going to go through the door yourself? You went through the door yourself. There we go. There we go. So we got the fifth thing. Yay, that's the fifth colour. That's all we needed to do, wasn't it? We got the fifth colour. And now we have to do something with the dragon. Something with the dragon? Something with the dragon. Alright, okay, so do I... Is it like that? No. No. It's only these three, and we've already said no to that one. So is there somewhere else we go? Alright, there we go. Oh, it's glowing bowls. Achievement unlocked. Complete chapter 5. Oh no, smashing. Oh no, did I do a bad thing? Did I get it wrong? Oh no! I can't grab anything. There's nothing to grab to stop him from falling. Okay. I stopped from falling anyway. Oh no, what happened? What's going on? I'm really confused now. So nothing there. Rat. They're just different colours. Well, that's not good. Oh, hello. Okay. Okay. I don't know what these represent. These obviously represent things I'm meant to be thinking about. No. Okay. Okay. Okay, that didn't, oh, no, right, okay. Then we grab that again. Oh, okay, we're going to each one. Okay, we're doing each, no. So you're black, so now we need to work out how we switch that to one of the colours. No, okay. Then we go out. So something should happen. Okay, there we go. I think I've just burned up the moth. There we go. And now we drag that across, and now it's yellow. Okay, so we're just going through and fixing each one. Ah, that's so cool. I don't know what colour you are. Oh no, it's a black tree. No. So these are all like different pictures we've jumped across, aren't they? There we are. So these are all kind of different moments we've seen in the past. I quite like that we're jumping through different things. But you get to see, like, old images and whatnot. Yeah, you're really sad. I'm sorry. How do I get you rotating? So I can't do that. There's nothing to click on there. Wrong size. I need to zoom in on blue. And then grab. So we've grabbed the blue one. It's kind of like each one is like a repeat, basically, of the puzzles you had for it. Oh no. Oh, so you must be green. Somehow. Okay. Is that all we need to do? No. Okay, we need to really zoom in on that. And then we zoom in. Grab green. There we go. All we need to do is repair the bowl. And it's repaired by magic. That was easy. Hooray! I don't know what's happening now. Oh, there we go. That's the end. The end of Gorogoa, I assume. Unless... Oh, there we go. Credits. So yeah, that was a really delightfully fun game. I thought... looking at some of the other aspects, some of the... like, I look at how long to play occasionally just to get an idea of how long a game will take me. And that was saying, like, oh, 2 hours. So I thought, oh, you know, I'll be able to get through it in one go, in kind of one setting. And I did, because it only took me, like, a little over an hour. I did enjoy it. It was... I like the idea of kind of... Especially, like, that ending of just kind of messing with the colours. I'm not entirely sure what the meaning of it is, like, from a narrative perspective. Like, he goes back as an older man after having collected them, and then... Like, at least up until that point, it's you're following this character's journey, and you're helping them along with it. I'm not entirely sure what the narrative of that ending bit was. Which is a little sad, because like everything else up to that point made narrative sense and narrative cohesion. And now and then it's kind of like, what was that? What just happened? The original 2012 demo is now available from the chapter select. Oh, okay. I might. How do I get that? 2012. We might give that a go. So, oh right, and you can switch off the hints. Okay. I've been completely lost without the hints. So that was really fun. I did really enjoy it. You can see. So that's the beginning. I assume that's chapter 1, and then that's chapter 2, where you've got the red, and then this is the final bit of the end game where you're putting all the pieces together. I liked that the story was the puzzles in the story were very much interlinked. Like the story comes from the puzzles and the images you see, which I really did like. Although I didn't like that ending bit. I don't mind the kind of being knocked from the tower kind of thing by the dragon. I don't necessarily mind that because in some ways I think it works. But I'm not a huge fan of. I wasn't a huge fan of that story of he goes back as an old man and then whatever it is works and what. I mean, having said that, I did like the last chapter from a puzzle point of view of moving things around and getting the colours. It did feel like each one almost had its own style. Like the blue was about the cogs and the gears and changing things around. And I'm saying that and I can't remember kind of the other puzzles other than kind of moving them around and everything. Red was quite simple. Like it was just creating I don't want to say a trilogy, but like a set of the 3 pictures so that the pictures dropped into the right place. So that the kind of red apple dropped into the right place. I'm trying to think of the green. The yellow one was the one where you kept zooming in and out and finding a new place that you had to get that you then put into the position so you could move along to, which I thought was good. The purple one was. I would have actually liked to have seen more with the trains. Actually, like if you'd had a few more of those kind of loops. You kind of interfered with and you had to put them on a certain loop. Although you kind of had that with the ladder section as well. I say ladder section, like the one ladder puzzle. But I think it would have been good to have had like more loops. So, I've got to go to this space. And now I've gone to this space, I've grabbed this thing, he's grabbed this thing, or that opens up, that gives you this picture, which you need for this puzzle. And I think it would have been kind of good to have had more puzzles along those lines. I think it's also an aspect of like, I'm currently looking at the recording and it's 1 hour and 10. And that's including maybe the little bit at the beginning to help me kind of line things up between Audacity and OBS. So it's not a really long game and it's kind of frustrating because I think it's got some really good ideas. It didn't outlive its welcome, which is in some ways which is definitely a good thing. But I think if they'd had a few more ideas, and maybe that was the problem, they could have pushed the game a bit harder, and maybe had a few different puzzles within each section, like a few more, like 2 or 3 more kind of steps to the puzzle, because each chapter is basically its own puzzle. It's just kind of you have many steps to do it. I think having maybe. Yeah, I mean, if you had 2 or 3 more steps in every puzzle, that gives you an extra 12 to 18. And to be honest, what was the one that really stumped me for no reason? I think it was in this sector, the yellow section. If that hadn't have stumped me for a decent number of time, I'd be at an hour, I guess, maybe less, which is it's a bit sad. It is a good and it's an enjoyable game. I just felt like it could have had more to it, and I am going to play the demo, and maybe the demo is going to make me go, oh, okay, now I've had a decent amount of it. I'm kind of happy with it, but it's just kind of a little frustrating that the game could have had more to it.